Home Show.
Mark from Tomball, Texas has a question about gas tapping.
Yeah, well, the problem is he wants to put a tap on a line that's unfortunately underneath a concrete slab. Mark writes to us, he says they put a gas line in with a stub out for an outdoor kitchen when he put his pool in. He says, I want to drill into the concrete slab about 5 feet between the stub out and the edge of the patio to add a fire pit. Is it possible to tap into that existing gas line or possibly add another? I can't find anyone, he says, to drill the concrete and run the gas line or fix this. So how would you do this, Tom? Can you do that? Can you drill down to where that gas line is and tap into it?
The problem is that the tap has to be accessible, so you can't make a connection underneath there and just cover it up, because if it ever went bad on the connection, it's got to be a solid piece of pipe or you could run into some real trouble. So that's why if you ever go underground, you use what's called a gas tight line, which is a long aluminum cord. It's usually yellow in color, yellow plastic on the outside and inside, and you can make the length as long as you want. That's how people plumb for barbecue pits. So as far as that goes, no, you can't tap underneath there. Now, who takes care of those kind of things? You call a plumber. Plumbers, and unfortunately short supply right now, but plumbers will go ahead and run gas lines, and that's what they need to do. But they're going to have to run a gas line from somewhere where the connection is either accessible or goes all the way back to the meter, where you have a turn-off, cut-off switch at the meter where it taps in. They can use the same tap. They can run the same direction as the old pipe, but it's going to have to be one line going the whole way unless it's above ground with a connection that's accessible.
Okay. It could be just because they have to be able to turn it off.
Well, yeah, if you get you're going to turn it off at the meter. You have to also turn it off at the fixture, so you're going to have a shut off there too. But if you have a connection underneath somewhere and it starts to leak, you can imagine, first off, you have leaking gas all over the place, which is not good. But also you can't get to it, so you're going to have to get rid of it, and you won't know it's there for a while, and who knows what kind of problems that could cause. So I don't know if you're going to get any plumbers that will connect underground. You can see, but I don't think they're going to do it. But a plumber is who you would call to do it, and they should be able to drill the hole. I think that's the easiest part.
Yeah, no kidding. And that's the easiest way to do it right is, of course, click on that blue button. It'll take you to this page at HomeShowRadio.com, where we will accept pictures and videos and whatever you need to send us to make sure Tom can answer your question correctly. We love to get them because Tom records a new one of these every day, and we post them at HomeShowRadio.com, our YouTube channel, and on our Facebook page.